Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
Oh, man. No.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that would be great.
I just want to go home already.
Ooh, I can't feel my face. Yes, quite lovely.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up
This is Victoria's Ruler, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
I need a change of scenery.
The world needs heroes like you, and the other 100 or so wandering around.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have...
I need a change of scenery. Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Help!
Now show those guys.
You think this scares me? I witnessed Black Thursday.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer and saw that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility of the people to take it away. That's why I took the electric desk lamp out of the boss's office.
The Hand! It must be the Hand! Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious!
These constant villain attacks are snow.
Originally planned.
No! Help me! All this snow here's a waste of money,
Wow. Kang might be a few stars shy of the galaxy.
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source?
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in, see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, huh?
I am Groot.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine! Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it! Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains!
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies. I gotta accept some responsibility for that.
Electric gizmo looks right up my street. What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty MODOK? help keep you entertained.
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
Found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
I think we got him on a rope, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Iron Boots! Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you can make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Ah, dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
This isn't some more of that fancy future stuff, is it? That's some toy you got there, Mr. Star-Lord.
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
of here.
Give me a hand, will ya? Another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home. Hey.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
Spun it, Corbett. 'Cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks. Ooh, train fun. Can I? No.
Who even does that? helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Modok! There is nothing! Chickens.
Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. But real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha!
No.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh. We got it.
That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop, chrono, distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that rubble still standing. Anything around here we can use to take it down?
Pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the book. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
Maybe I've been up here too long. Who's laughing now, Mom?
Like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp. Even the might of Mjolnir will not be enough to pass this obstacle. A pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that rubble still standing. Anything around here we can use to take it down?
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Oh, such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to Lemuria.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word. Where could I go?
Pity. Were this cannon operational, perhaps we could use it. Even the might of Mjolnir will not be enough to pass this obstacle.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with that rubble still standing. Anything around here we can use to take it down?
am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city...
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king, the kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, Father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
Asgardians! Finally, I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
this all day.